hello planner friends, welcome back to my channel. I have been away for a little while, but I thought today might be fun to do a quick update on the system that I'm using, and also just kind of show how I guess the Hobonichi has evolved since my last video when I set it up. This is going to be probably a little scattered since I don't really have a script or even notes on what I want to talk about, but I thought I'd give you a quick walkthrough of the planner and what's been working and things that I've changed. So if you saw the original video, you saw that I had acetate in here, and what I found was that it was sticking to this clear cover on cover, which of course bothered me. So I took that out. I also ordered this, which is beautiful, but it's from the hand-stitched leather tee. It is the Hobonichi Weeks Mega cover in light tobacco, which I really love. It's so soft and pretty. The problem, of course, is that I love just chucking it in my purse, and my handbag's not very big, so this was taking up a lot of room. It's a fairly thick folio, so even though she's got like 4 different layers of leather right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know how she keeps it so thin. But the folio itself with everything inside was kind of big, so I was really enjoying how little and lightweight this guy is. So chucking it in a bag or even just holding it was tiny. So I went back to using it like this for a while. I may end up selling that other one. I haven't decided. It's always nice to kind of have, you know, a few in your rotation or closet, so that, you know, when we do decide we want something, we've got it there to go get. But anyway, so I didn't even go through this to find out whether or not there's anything personal in there that I shouldn't have. So we will do kind of like a quick one. But so this, I have the Ollie clip here. This is one I've had forever. I've ordered a few others, but I keep going back to this one. I have this one, which is really pretty, but didn't match as well, especially with this pink. And I also ordered a rose gold, which is really pretty. Now I will say I do have a Sojourner, I think that's how you pronounce it, but a Sojourner leather folio on its way. It has no front pocket, and it is in the Getty leather, which I'm actually concerned I might not like as much as I thought I would, because it's like a shiny, almost, I don't even know what color. But anyway, when it gets here, I will do a video on that as well. But I thought the rose gold clip might match that better. So right now, just this regular Ollie clip. I have this little sticker pouch that I ordered. I think it was AZJ Designs or something like that. If you're interested, I can link that below. But it's just a little pouch that I have a bunch of stickers in, and it just slides in the front here, which is nice. This is a 3rd grade reading list for my youngest, with this rose gold paper clip on there, which has it open to this page. Now what's cool is, because that paper clip is metal and its location, it actually just keeps this whole section closed because of where it is in relation to this Ollie clip. So I think that's perfect. So I leave it there. I'm still using this page for all of my kind of at a glance annual things. So I talked about this in a previous video. I don't think it's changed much. I'm adding like colors here for, you know, winter break and Thanksgiving break, and we took an RV trip in June, which was fun. My daughter went to Siesta Key, but aside from that, the asterisks, the C, the different letters, they all still mean the same thing. But so still using that, which is nice. When I do a monthly review, I can go here and check and just add it to my monthly calendar. I still have my tip in for, and that's got a terrible glare, sorry about that. I've got a tip in for my daily and monthly tasks. And then I got this in May, so I didn't really do a lot of back planning, but I decorated a little bit here. This is when I got the Hobonichi weeks. I think it was right there. So I had all of these weeks in there. So I had May, I had June. I feel like I should zoom in a little bit. That help? Okay. July. Now August, I ordered a monthly kit. Actually, I ordered 2 monthly kits, and they were the ones that you can pre-populate the month. And I'll have to go find where I ordered it from, and I'll link it below. But you can pick what month you want it for. It wasn't for any month specifically. So August was one, and October was another. And they're very pretty, and I like them, but I don't think I'll do a monthly kit again, because I do like... so this was a month that I obviously didn't use a kit. It was just washi and stickers. But I like having this section right here where I can kind of go and put future tasks or month-specific tasks, not week. So I don't have to try to fit them, you know, on a week's page somewhere. I just put them down here so that throughout the month I always see it. I know it needs to get done, but it doesn't have to be done on any specific day. So that was July. That was August. September, so this is where we are right now. Today is the 7th. Again, no sticker kit, just some stickers. Actually, these are from, where are they from? Those are from Creative Memories, I believe. So I just cut them down. But again, the October kit, which October is my birthday. So rather than doing a Halloween themed one, which I think most people do, I wanted something that was probably more applicable to me. So I thought this was pretty because it kind of like, it's kind of zen and, you know, that. But so November, so this is actually just a leaf washi. Do I have it handy? I don't think I do. Anyway, so it's leaf washi that I overlapped to fill the whole space, but put a couple of stickers there. And then again, I have my little section down here, which I like. December. So I did order my 2020 Hobonichi from the actual Hobonichi website. I am regretting that now because not only does apparently Amazon in Japan sell them and everyone's getting them like super fast. Mine ships next week apparently. I would imagine shipping is significantly cheaper. And also I just got tagged on Instagram this morning for a store that's local to my area that actually carries them. And CGen Jot, I'm pretty sure that's, I'm gonna butcher and I feel bad. I'll link her Instagram below, but she tagged me in a post with photos from this shop and I was blown away. Like I literally just want to get in the car right now and drive out to DC so that I can go and hold them and see them and look at them in person. But anyway, so I digress, sorry. So I did order mine. This is an April start. But I can't imagine I'm going to wait till April to start my next one. I can see me spending all of 2020 in the same journal. But that being said, I also know I'm impatient. And so while I know the 2020 will start and I can use it on December 1st, I would imagine that's what I'll end up doing. So I did lay out this December monthly spread, which I think is super cute and I really like looking at, but maybe I'll have to try to duplicate it in the 2020 planner and start using it in December. I did get a mega, and I'll show you the pages sort of at the back here, and just kind of why I'm going to do that. But anyway, so December. So, well, I know I will not be in this planner in January. I did put a couple of things on here that I know will be coming up. But anyway, so March and April. So then I started the weeks, I think it was here. And again, I was concerned about how much time or how many lines I was going to have on this side to take all weekly tasks. They've been seemingly enough. They seem to be about that much. So I know I have a little bit of room to play with where I can put, you know, some additional, you know, pictures and so forth. But I think I found my groove, and then I realized that this is getting really thick. I've only been in it, and I counted before I started the video, 19 weeks. 19 weeks. Look how thick this thing is. I still have like, what, 15 weeks, I guess, left to go. So I'm gonna try to lay off the stickers. I have so many sticker kits on hand right now, weekly, etc., and I may just leave them in there and then use them maybe just for special occasions. I haven't decided. But so there's another, I don't even know what week that is, sorry. And I think I've already shown you these. So this was the Sweet Kawaii monthly subscription kit, which I did talk about in another video. I think this was the only week I really used it. I think I used some other stickers from the kit, but This was the one I did the plan with me, and then of course because there was so much color, the next week I went fairly neutral. Then I had this adorable little nautical theme. Then I went back again to no sticker kit, just some washi and some colors. I think I had just the date covers and I was just using that, but a bright yellow one. I think this, yeah, so this week, this strip here is from that Sweet Kawaii monthly subscription kit. Same with, you know, a few of the little other things, but this is a black and white week, and which of course didn't last because I do need to color code. But so what I've been doing is I either do my steps up here in gray, and then the weather, and then the meal planning. So I use that line that's over here, and I split these up into boxes for each day, and that's where I've been putting it. If I don't put it there for whatever reason, I've been making a little menu section up here, and then I put my steps over here with the weather right underneath it. And those, I would say, are the three consistent things that I have on every week. Everything else probably comes and goes, but, well, and obviously to-dos, but I would say that menu, steps, and weather are the three things that I seemingly track every week. So this was last week. Kids went back to school. I absolutely adored this kit. This was from Let's Planet in Canada. Shout out to Canada. I loved it, and it came with a do I have it on me? I think I may. Well, I didn't come with. I had to order it separate, but it was a separate functional thing. Like, look at all those that I still get to use. It's like this little pull-out or separate, you know, whatever. Sorry, I'm struggling. So I still have all of these to still use, which, you know, I'm sure I will put to good use. But so that's kind of, and then this was this week. Now this washi and everything else actually came from another kit that I used for, or that I ordered back when I was in a traveler's notebook, personal size. And it was one of those sticker things that I hoarded and I never used. So I finally used it, even though it didn't fit. I did have to trim it, but it had some fun elements that I liked. And so I've been using it this week. Now this is where we're about to change. So there you go. No sticker kit, no washi. Like, I've got a couple of stickers because next week is my daughter's birthday, and I thought, okay, the kid deserves some stickers. So she's getting, you know, some there, and I think I have the hair appointment sticker. But the rest is just ink and highlighter. These are some of those little dots. I think I got them at the Container Store, but they're like kind of transparent sticker dots. So I've used those to mark birthdays next week, which apparently there's a lot of. But again, I just have my column laid out for the steps, weather, and menus. My to-dos up here. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to maybe break this into to-dos at the top for work and maybe the bottom for home. Don't know. So this week I did put these down. I'd ordered a whole bunch before I made this decision to maybe just try to go to ink. And I know I'm not going to track my water. I already know this. And I don't drink water. I really should be tracking it, but the stickers are here, so we'll give that a shot. So what week is that? That's the week of the 16th. And again, now I'm getting probably into sections that might have, you know, whatever, personal stuff. So the section here at the back, I still have my weekly review pop-out checklist. So I did my weekly review yesterday. This is the list that I use, and so what's nice is I'll just flip to the week that I'm on. I can flip to the next week. I can bounce around this list, bounce around my tasks and everything here, and it just tucks away nice and neat. But so I love that. This index I'm going to have to fix. I know next year in the Hobo I will go ahead and take up a 2-page spread for my index, especially since I'm going to be in a mega, and I will obviously be in it longer than, you know, May to November 30th. And I probably can't go too far into here, but I have a waiting for, which ultimately ended up starting to be an online tracker, like an online order tracking list. So I'll have 2 of those next year. I'll have an actual waiting for, and then I'll have my online tracker. But I have someday maybe. I have some projects. I have some agendas. I have some notes, like note pages that are legit notes. But what I noticed was there was a couple of days that I had, God, there's nothing personal on here, but a ton of tasks to do. And this was one day. There was no way this was going to fit on, and some of it was a brain dump, I will tell you that. But there was no way this was going to fit on a weekly grid side. There was no way. So I went ahead and I dumped a whole bunch out. And so with the mega, what I'll likely do is I will start using these weekly pages legit for just planning the week. and then I will start bullet journaling in the back, since apparently there's 200 some odd pages to use. The other thing that I did was I had most of these pages, so I'm currently on, I think that says 37. I'm currently on page 37 out of whatever it is, 73. And I have however many weeks, like I think I said 15, but that's to the end of the year, assuming again I go to the end of the year. What I noticed was the bulk of the pages that are back here were my add agenda pages. And most of my add agenda pages are for communications with people at work. And so these are things, while I do reference back to them on occasion in the short term, it's not something long-term or anything that I need to archive. So I've decided to stop doing that in this actual bound section, and I've pulled out this, one of these and tucked it in the back here. And essentially this is how I lay out an add agenda page. And I highlight here with the color-coded person. On this side, I keep the dot for like the bullet journal. Here is where I start listing all the things that I need to talk to that person about. And then here, when we finally meet or sit down and talk, I write down their response to everything that I had asked over here. And then I'll draw a couple of lines, I'll highlight it again, and then I'll go again. So, and with the dots over here, I will treat them like I would a bullet journal. So I will cross them out if I've done the task. I will migrate it if for some reason I've, actually moved it maybe over to my daily task list. Or I'll, do the, is that the left arrow? If I've scheduled it. So, but this way I know that everything that we talked about, if there were any tasks or to-dos that came out of that they've been handled. But so I've just decided that this little notebook, that's what its purpose is going to be, because this way when I'm done, I can get rid of it, chuck it, whatever, and I don't need to archive that. I still have, let me go ahead and take this off. I still have my week's triple purpose, whatever, bookmark, dashboard, pencil board here at the back, and I do use that. And then I ordered these 3 adorable stencils from Beauty by Starlet. So, and I think I've linked her before, but I'll do so again. But these are great. So in my new one, because I noticed that this is the one I use the most, I may just start carrying only this one around, and then I'll just go ahead and keep these at home maybe. But so right now I'm waiting on that. Oh, sorry. And I'm still using the same Pilot Juice 0.38 pen. I will tell you, I have bounced around on pens like a lot. I keep trying to find another pen, maybe that's cuter, maybe that doesn't, I don't even know. I love how this one writes, but maybe because it goes to the next page, you can kind of see it, kind of feel it. I don't know. Right now I'm still in that pen, but so right now I'm waiting on my order from Hobonichi for the 2020 planner, and I am waiting on the Sojourner cover. Once I get that, I'll probably do another video for you just to kind of show you what that cover looks like, see whether or not I keep it, or if I end up selling that one, because I will say that on my wish list, I do have a Foxy Fix kind of hovering back there as, oh, I would really like that. So that's where I'm at. I have zero idea if that's going to be helpful to anybody, but I thought I would share with you where I'm at after however many weeks was at 19 in this book. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys soon.